Ball goes up, and McDaniel sends it down. Perfect timing on the lob.
17 seconds left in the first half of this game. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hendricks. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Rudy Gobert is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Edwards, and it's the waiter in at the 1. Clark with the screen. From deep, Morant. Minnesota with a rebound.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the waiter. 16 points for him. Sinks the tray.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Coward. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's the waiter. He's got 19. Big, the dunk right over John Morant.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Brian?
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant with it. He's got 10. With the mark. And the layup is up and in. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Gobert with a screen on Morant. Into the lane. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Morant. Pass to Coward. The deep three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
In for Memphis. Spencer comes in for Morant. And then for Minnesota, Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jerome outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jerome's got 14 points.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
A minute 9 left to play the third quarter of basketball.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Coward. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's the waiter. He's got 25. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. The Waiters got 28 points for the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one's good. The Waiter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's Coward missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
The 3 is up. And no good. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
Served them up a tasty room service dime right there.
Grizzlies!
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Wells is checked in for Memphis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. They've got Ja Morant, Jalen Wells out there with Brandon Clark, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Now Morant. Clark in the post. He's against Gobert. Oh, it's off target. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. McDaniels, a screen on Morant. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, the catch and finish!
Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Morant! Gobert pulls it down.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Grizzlies.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Waiter.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Gobert pulls it down. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress free win on the road. Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
From deep, Morant. Rebound, Minnesota. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Morant. Got it from about 16 feet. Here's the Waiter. Off target.